Hello, Spicy Fox here, and this time I'm going to be reporting about humans versus zombies. That's right, it's that time of the day where... It's that time of the month where everyone starts feeling just a little sick, and then all of a sudden, zombie outbreak! So, first rule of zombie hunting. Don't do it. Why? I'll tell you why. Because it's just ridiculous. 1. Here's how you keep safe. Don't go out at night. 2 reasons. 1. I live here. This place isn't exactly safe at night. Bad things happen to good people. Even if you're paranoid looking for zombies, you'll be too busy looking to zombies to worry about the thugs that are going to get you. Don't do it. Secondly, zombies hunt at night. If you're going to hunt at night, there's only 2 reasons why you would do this. 1, sorry, my webcam did something weird and cut out there. As I was saying, 2 things. 1, you are very overconfident. And 2, you want to become a zombie. That's the only reason why you would ever go out at night. It's just... Other than that, wear your armband. Play the game. I don't care if you're trying to stay safe or you're afraid that the other zombies are going to get you. Just learn to play the game, get better at it, and quit being a patach. There are zombies starving out there. And the game's not fun for them if you're going to hide indoors and be like, oh, I'll just stay inside for the entire week and then only come out at the end for the final showdown. And then I'll be like, I survived this entire week. I'm so pro. I know this because that's what happened to me in 2 games prior to this one. I've been a zombie twice in those games, and everyone was just hiding indoors. I didn't get to tag anyone. And then at like the end of the final showdown, there was like 60 humans versus 6 zombies. Whatever. Wear your armbands when you go to class. I don't care if you're like, I have class and it's like in 5 minutes. Then just get tagged. Get out of the way for those who are playing the game. Now, for zombies, I want to point something out. I have ran into 3 zombies. It's not like I've been doing the same thing. I mean, I'm walking up and down the sidewalks. I'm taking alternate routes just, to increase my chances of zombie encounters, so that way, I'm not being a patach. But I rarely see any zombies. I've seen like maybe 3. And so far, the first one was really nice. He let me tag him. I don't know, I guess he was either already tagged or he was just being very generous. The second one, there was an epic bout over by the cafeteria area, so that was pretty cool. And the third one, which I really appreciate you not tagging me or anything like that, because you were concerned about my art supplies. But I just want to say that I'm pretty well balanced, even though I was carrying all of those art supplies, and I'm pretty good with dodging, running, and, using a sword. So, if I'm carrying art supplies, and you tag me, even if I drop them, that's on me. A GO's not going to care, because I'm the one who is dumb enough to be carrying all these art supplies, and be going to a class. That's what happened to me the first time I got tagged. I was carrying a big portfolio, but I didn't bring my sword, but I was wearing my armband, and I got tagged. But I was playing the game effectively. And so, that's just on me. It's part of playing the game. If I didn't want to deal with, like, art supplies and an armband, I would have just left the armband back at the dorm. So, finally, if someone who is a zombie asks to eat with you for dinner, guess who dinner really is? I mean... they're going to eat you. I can understand that you have friends and some of them may have already become zombies. And you might feel a little sorry for them. Because, they're your friends. You're going to want to hang out with them. So, either not wear your armband, or if you're going to be risky and wear your armband, just remember, you're going to forget about the 15-minute timer and they're likely going to tag you. But, I'm just giving you suggestions on how to better survive. I'm not saying like to become completely antisocial. Just be a little conscious, self-aware of your surroundings and wear a watch. I don't But wear a watch, because you're going to forget about that 15-minute timer, and it's gonna get you. Oh, and for the OZs, just treat everyone like an OZ, because you really can never be too careful. Tag everyone, at least stay 15 feet away from other humans. My friend Chris, I went with him to go to get his armband because, or no, not his armband, his talk to the GO, because he couldn't go to the initial meeting, and so he put his armband on, and I was really tired that day, so I wasn't thinking, and there was a good 5 minutes where I was walking him to his next class that neither of us like tagged each other, like with our swords. We were just walking to the class and, you know, like brushing up against each other, and we're just like, we didn't tag each other. I guess none of us are the OZ. Go figure. Although I was thinking about like just saying everyone like, oh my god, Chris is an OZ, stay away from Chris, because then like zombies wouldn't tag Chris, and then like humans would stay away from Chris, and like, Chris would have been like the last person to survive, and it would have just been hilarious. I didn't do that. I don't think it would have worked very well, but if it did, that would have been awesome. Anyway, this is Spicy Fox signing out.